Morning, peeps. So, it's going through my mind again, and I'm watching the news the other day, and I'm watching the behavior of some of our, a lot of our, I'm not going to say some, I'm going to say a lot of our politicians in America. And I just can't help but think about how kindergarten it all is. You've got just some really bad behavior coming from all political parties. And it's just it's a lot of finger pointing, it's a lot of tantrum throwing, and it's so counterproductive, because everything that great comes out of our country, or any country for that matter, is when people come together and work together. And we used to do that in our country. There used to just be so much bipartisan talk across the table. Let's communicate. Let's find a unified solution to a problem. And lately, it's just, oh, it's my way, or you can get out of here. And it's coming from everybody. It doesn't matter if it's left, if it's right, Republican, conservative, liberal, Democrat. It doesn't matter. Everybody just wants to, I'm the only person who's right, because I'm a little, I don't know how else to say it. They're acting like children. They're acting like little 4-year-olds. I'd like to sometimes just put them on timeout. I started thinking, maybe it's time that we, the people, show them how to behave again. That their behavior is not acceptable to we, the people. They need to stop, seriously, politicizing a pandemic and a virus is beyond stupid. It is beyond ignorant. The fact that they can't even on this issue come together, find a common ground, and listen to everybody. Don't just listen. If you're listening to one person for your advice in this situation, you're wrong. And somebody's voice out there is going to be the solution. And just putting tape over everybody's mouth who doesn't agree with you is not intelligent at all. It's and it doesn't matter if it's Corona's a great example of it. It's a great example of where the politicians should be sitting down, talking, listening, and not just listening to one doctor, not just listening to Dr. Fauci or Dr. Bayek or Dr. Woodard or whoever. Let's find some common ground. Let's start finding out of the box solutions, because everything else isn't working. So maybe you should start listening to people who've done this for 30 or 40 years. It's just one example, racism and stuff like that is an area where we should be unifying and not politicizing. And that's what they seem to be doing on every issue, is just trying to just drive this wedge in between everybody. So, like I said, I think it's time that we, the people, show them how they need to behave. So this is my challenge to you. I want you to find somebody that you know who is an opposite political opinion of you. So if you consider yourself conservative or Republican, find a liberal or a Democrat who you know, and I know you know one. And if you don't know one, then find one. And talk to each other and listen to each other. But I want you to just take a picture of each one of you. One of you holding up a sign that says #Let's Work Together, and another one holding up a sign that says #Unify America. We need to show them how to behave again. We need to show them that yes, we are capable of talking to each other. We are capable of open dialogue. We are capable of listening to each other. And we are capable of finding common ground. That's how this country was built, and that's how this country will stay great. And even though I'm not living there right now, could be again someday soon. That's my challenge to you. I really hope you do. Take your pictures, use Photoshop to put yourselves side by side with those signs. Hashtag Unify America. Hashtag Let's Work Together. Post it on Twitter. Post it on Instagram. Post it on Facebook. Post it on any social media you want. Create your own video if you want. I don't necessarily need credit for this. I just want to see Americans showing our politicians that when they get elected, it's time to work together with everybody. That when they get elected, whether you're president of the United States, whether you're a congressman, a senator, a local congressman, a state senator, a state congressman, whatever it is, mayor, that when you get elected, you are elected to lead everybody, not just the Democrats in your district or in the country, not just the Republicans in your district or the country or your city or wherever. Hashtag Let's Work Together. Hashtag Unified America. Find somebody who's an opposite political opinion, take that picture, post it together, and show them that we can work together, that we can listen to each other, and that we will find common ground. Stay cool, beeps.